These pork belly bao buns are everything your mouth dreams of.
Soft, fluffy buns and that pork, so good. These are the kind of buns worth obsessing over. Cheers! So this recipe is going to take us in total 3 days. One day is going to be for the brining, the second day is going to be the cooking and the setting in the fridge, and then the third day is going to be the finishing touches with the sauce and all the beautiful stuff. So let's start today by brining the meat. I have some beautiful pork belly here, which is been scored as well. And then what we're going to do, we're going to put it in the container, and then we're going to cover it with water. So if we use, let's say, 1 liter of water, we're going to need 50 grams of salt. That means we have a 5% brine. And we're going to cover it, leave it in the fridge for tomorrow. In total of 24 hours or 18 to 24 hours is perfect. So of course, preparing our brine, what is it going to do is going to make our meat absorb more water, and of course it's going to season it, but the most important part is going to absorb more water and it's going to make it more juicy on the final result. Here I have all my spices. So I have peppercorn, a little bit of fennel because I love fennel with pork, a little bit of onion, garlic, lemongrass and bay leaf. We're going to put it all together and we're going to let it in the fridge, and we're going to have a look at it tomorrow.
Use all the aromatics in the same pot and it's time to go to boil. I cooked it at 120 degrees Celsius for about 2 hours. Low and slow is the name of the game. Trust the process. If you want it super flat, you can add some weight on top for about 1 hour. Then you can continue with the salt. Now that pork is ready to go in the fridge to dry out the skin.
Pork has been brined, cooked and chilled for a day. You can slice it any way you want it. I'm just going to go for thin strips. And now it's time for our bao buns. Light, airy and fluffy. Let's do them. I weigh up all the dry ingredients and then I'm going to sieve them. And remember, the recipe is going to be down in the comments. Half milk, half water and a little bit of oil. Dry ingredients sieved, wet ingredients, we combine them together and then we mix it in the mixer for about 8 to 10 minutes until it's stretchy. The dough is ready and stretchy. We're going to let it proof for about an hour and a half. The way I do it, I have my oven set up to 32 degrees Celsius. I cover it and I leave it in the oven to proof at 32 degrees. If your oven is not as low as mine, like 32 degrees, maybe yours is 40 or 60, that's okay. You can turn it on for a couple of minutes just so it heats up a little bit. Turn it off and then put your dough in there to rise. Time for that sticky glaze sauce. Let's boil it for a couple of minutes and then we're going to hand blend it so it comes out nice and smooth. Sauce is ready, let's go work on our bun. You want it thick about 3 centimeters. So to prevent it from sticking, I'm just going to apply a little bit of oil. Making bao buns is not something that I'm particularly familiar with. I've done it quite a few times, but not so many, let's say, like a burger bun. But I'm sure it's going to work out well. I've used the basic principles just like a regular dough, and then I'm folding it very nicely and gently. I applied my oil and a little bit of greaseproof paper, so when they proof, they are not going to stick. We managed to do them nicely, I believe. I'm going to set up my steamer here, and while I'm waiting for the steamer to set up, I'm going to start working on my garnishes. And just a quick kimchi mayo to give us this spiciness for that final punch. These buns are softer than a pillow. Let's stuff them. We're just waiting for this pork to get nice and crispy. We're going to finish it off with a sauce. Everything else has been prepped. Can't wait to dig in. Layer by layer, we're going to make that perfect bite. Crispy, juicy, and so good. Cheers! This is like a dream. I can eat like 10 of them, easy. Make it and you will love it. If you love epic food like this, please like and subscribe. And please let me know what's your favorite bao filling. See you in the next one.